Welcome to solverfy.
Hey everyone, today we'll be going through problem number 16 from chapter 10 of the textbook. Now this is a critical thinking question, which means that there is more than one way to answer it, but there are a few guiding um, ideas that should be in your head when thinking about it. So they ask a question, what is better, um, efficiency or variety, what would you rather have? But then they rephrase it at the end saying, what is the right amount of variety? Can there be too many varieties of shoes, for example? So I'll be answering those particular questions. What is the right amount of variety? And can there be too many varieties of shoes? Like for instance. So figuring out like what is the right amount of variety, it's really hard to exactly determine that because variety and how efficient it is in the marketplace really is dependent on either the cost of producing, well, it's dependent on cost and benefits. The benefit that a consumer gets from the products that they buy, and then also the cost of producing each extra differentiated product, which is like the marginal cost of producing an extra unit of the differentiated product. Sorry. So right amount doesn't really exist because, for instance, there could be making a product. Well, one particular scenario is like making a product highly differentiable and using innovation to do it would increase the cost of production, which means price rises, and this is called social waste. So that's what happens when the costs become too high. But at the same time, there could be benefits because some firms never force people to buy highly differentiated products with high prices. So customers will be better off when firms earn short-term profits from the innovative products. So it could be beneficial as well. So there's no such thing as like a right amount of variety. It's all dependent. And it depends again, like on marginal cost essentially, which is the cost for each highly differentiated product. I don't know why I keep saying project. I'm going to abbreviate differentiated with just diff. Say item. And it also depends on benefits for the customer. Because in the end of the day, customer satisfaction is very important for firms. Benefit to the customer. So that's basically how I'd answer it in terms of the first question. And then moving on to the second question, we are asked basically, can there be too many varieties of shoes? So I'll answer the second question in green. And I don't believe that there cannot be too much variety. Variety is always going to be a good thing, in my opinion. Again, it's an opinion-based question because customers love variety. Because it gives them a choice for their products, and it creates healthy competition between firms to produce the good. So it gives the customer choice. So that's a good thing always when you give your customer a choice. And then variety also fosters increased competition or greater competition between firms to produce a good. As I said before, all right. So knowing that much, we are going to say that there can't be too much variety. But some people do say that variety creates an unneeded cost for the firms to produce the good and advertisement. But the thing is, like, not everyone has the same tastes and preferences for the goods that they want. Um, so in the long run, variety could be a really, really good thing too. And in the short term too, especially in the short term actually, because they gain a lot of short term profits. So I think variety is a good thing, and then I also say that the right amount of variety, it really depends on cost for each highly differentiated item and the benefit to the customer. So there you have it. If you guys enjoyed my video explanation, please hit the like button next to it. I hope you all have a nice day, and thank you for watching today.